Swarupa Nirupane Hetave Sugarve Sri Annapurnamba Daitam Sri Amritanandanatha Saraswati Sri Guru Sri Padakam Pujyam Tarpayam Namah Aim Brim Trim Maim Klim Sau Hamsa Siva Soham Mas Prem Madakshamarvayum Madam Dakshamarvayim Sahom Swarupa Nirupane Hetave Sugarve Sri Annapurnamba Daitam Sri Amritanandanatha Saraswati Sri Guru Sri Padakam Pujyam Tarpayam Namah Shuklam Bhadram Vishnum Dachivarnam Dadirbhujam Vasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavignomushante Kagajana Padmarkam Gajanana Mahanitam Manekadantam Bhaktanam Yekadantam Upasmehe Gadanantva Gadapating Gavame Kavingavinam Upamastrapastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspada Anas Surmanno Dividhi Sadhanam Om Sriman Mahagada Divate Namadhyayami Om Srim Ring Kling Glaungam Gadapati Varavada Saradhaname Vasmani Yasvaham Om Srim Ring Kling Glaungam Gadapati Varavada Saradhaname Vasmani Yasvaham Om Srim Ring Kling Glaungam Gadapati Varavada Saradhaname Vasmani Yasvaham Om Srim Ring Kling Glaungam Gadapati Varavada Saradhaname Vasmani Yasvaham Srimatre Namaha. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's puja. Everybody watch? Eva? Good. Aim Hrim Srim Amritavabhikaye Namaha. Aim Hrim Srim Anandavabhikaye Namaha. Aim Hrim Srim Vimarshavabhikaye Namaha. So we completed Vimarsha. Vimarsha means analyzing the self continuously, without any limitations, without any biased outlook on your own self. Then comes Ananda. We were an Ananda Swarupa when we were born. And what is that thing which has taken away the Ananda from us? Because when my mind was not developed, there is no I factor. It's just a pure witness, looking at the world, admiring and smiling at everything. Small things gave me happiness. There is no stranger for me. If an uncle says hi, I just smile. And if something scary, I run to my mother and hug her. I never even tried myself. These pariharas, running to different people. No, it was not there. Yes or no? Something has happened, and that thing is I. When the I developed, that is the beginning of the fall. And the strange thing is, we are conveniently using this I factor. That's another thing. Using I is one fault. Conveniently using the I. I have brought up my kids. I built up this empire of my business. I struggled hard to get this doctorate. But for my fate, someone is responsible. For my pain, these are responsible. This is misusing that I factor. Follow one dharma. If it's I, that's I. That's fine, you are fine. I'm responsible for everything, including pain and pleasure. Only for success you are responsible? And no failure? Failures are caused by Rahu and Ketu. Lethargy is caused by Saturn. But when you are knowledgeable, is the knowledge not caused by Brihaspati? No. I studied well. Where is this Brihaspati then? Communication, is it not caused by Mars? In other words, from the beginning I was a great orator. That came with my birth. Some people are lucky. I have bhakti. Mercury is absent. I have perfect balance of mind during meditation. Moon is absent. Like I used to tell, right from the dawn to dusk, I'm active, even at the 67, just yesterday completed. No sun. When all the 6 planets are absent, which are replaced by the big I, where is these 3 fellows coming? Rahu, Ketu and Sanishwara. Because they represented failures. They represented weakness. And my mind will never accept my weakness. That's my problem. My mind will always try to find the weakness in this world, greatness in me. This is the root cause for the depletion of Ananda. This pleasure is very much temporary. Whatever it is, Dehananda, Sharirananda, very hot. You put the AC. After some time, oh my God, it's too cold. Can you reduce? Sarirananda. Manushyananda. Today, I'm happy with you. Tomorrow, there's no guarantee that you will continue to give me happiness. Yes or no? Nammakku nammakku ireyini kammukku vachina ee mayani. Don't believe. Nammakku nammakku ireyini. Don't believe anybody. That they, not in the other sense. Don't believe anybody that they are going to give you the same type of happiness forever. Maybe, may not be. That may not is there. When I understand my life is secure, the problem is my mind, out of passion towards that person, passion towards the thing, that fine word I am missing. But there is only one thing, that Bhagavat Shakti, it will give Ananda all through the life. So Manushyananda, very temporary. Vishayananda, you know something, a new thing you know, how to solve a puzzle or how to log on to Zoom. Once you log on, it's no more happiness. But before that, wow, it's so simple. I'm so happy that I'm able to, where is it happy? Are you feeling the same happiness, Georgia? Every day, wow, I logged on. Vishayananda, temporary. Sharirananda, Manushyananda, Vishayananda. Even if you become Gandharvananda, celestial Ananda. That is why even Gandharvas are also have run after desires and they lost their empire, including Indra. We read in the epics. Manushya Gandharvananda. All these different Anandas, they are temporary. There is only one Ananda which is permanent. This is not connected with anything outside. That Ananda which is not connected, there is Nirupadhir Nirishwara. Nirupadhir Nirishwara. Upadhi Rahita. You should not have a support system except one support. Sahasrastamma Mandapaye Namaha. The one suppose which is coming to me, from all the corners of the world, the mother's support, that's the only thing you can rely on. The central pillar, Dvajastambham, the pillar before the sanctum sanctorium in the temple. Other than that, nothing. So, Gandharvananda, Manushya Gandharvananda, only one thing, Brahmananda. This is the one, Anandavapikaye Namaha. Now, what is the technique I got from the Vimarsha? It's all connected. Both forward and backward also it is connected. That's the beauty of Lalitha Sahasranamam or any description of mother. When you have the Vimarsha analysis, then I know how to tap this Brahmanandam. Brahma is not one figure. First of all, let us Nirishvara. Let us move away from the figures. Brahma means all pervading. That is the definition of Brahma. All pervading. So all pervading Ananda is there. Drishta doshepi vishe mamatva Krishna manasa. Chandi Patam. Tamasic mind always dwells on that black spot which is giving pain, knowing fully well. Suppose a person gone by flight, the moment they get into the flight, sometimes you start worrying. I don't know whether they land properly or not. So many accidents I am seeing. Bhagwan, see that they land properly. Why should you think about that? Why can't you think they'll be safe? Because you enjoy that tension. This is the reality. Drishta doshepi vishve mamatva Krishna manasa. Krishna manasa. The dark mind infected with the tamasic energy enjoys that. Wow, you landed? I was worrying what happened to your flight. I didn't get a call. Why? That means you're not thinking properly. So, what is the effect of this? I have this big circle, Brahmananda. Ananda. Somewhere, because of my mind, because of my own actions, underline the word, because of my own actions, I'm creating a dark spot. This spot might have been created because of past. One flight, while landing, met with an accident, Air India flight in Mangaluru or someplace, and that's a past. Next time you see the Air India flight, oh my God, very risky. Spot. Right? Or future spot. So, how do in human beings also, we are the spot makers. We create spots. However good the person may be, some pockets I don't like, and I like to think about the same pockets day in and day out, and develop my anger. I love my anger. Develop my hatred. I love my hatred. Develop my pain. I love my pain. But I pray to God, oh God, please save me. Why do you give me this pain? Oh my God, you created the pain. How am I responsible? She is talking to you silently, and you don't understand. Why should you focus? Human is human. No human is 100% perfect. Anybody, including the Gurujis, Swamijis, anybody, period. I'm sorry to say that you may have different gurus. Anybody in a form is not 100% perfect. A form itself is a limitation. But out of my choice, out of your choice, you see the good spot in this person, and that's why you are listening to me. Yes or no? And this is the glitch here. The black spot, I don't say it is in me because you are the one who is creating the black spot. My mind says that. Just now I told, no? The mind creates the black spot. For me, I don't know my black spots. You create black. So everybody, Purnamadaha Purnamidam, this is perfection. You are perfect. But I created a black spot in you. And I'm perfect. You created a black spot in me. And you enjoy that black spot. So what is the... Does it make sense? No? Shalini? Does it make sense? Doesn't make sense, right? That's the truth, because that is what that Rishi told the king in the Chandi part in the first chapter. When the king asked, Drushtradoshi Vishyamotta Krishnamanasa, then he replied, Jnaninam Vijetanti Devi Bhagavati Isa. Why myself and this businessman, knowing fully I am thinking about my last empire, why I should go back and think, knowing fully well that it's going to give me pain. This fellow also, his wife and children have cheated him, took away all his property, driven him to the woods. After coming here, he's thinking about wife and children, whether they have taken their food properly or not. Why? This is the question he put. And then he says, you are not alone. Jnaninam Vijetanti Devi Bhagavati Isha. Even the greatest saints are affected by this Mahamaya. That's the black spot. And we create out of ignorance. So, it is, we cannot stop it. Mind, Chanchalahi Manastattam, his nature is, analyzing. So what should I do? First of all, use that skill of analyzing on your own self. That is Vimarshavika. Second one is the most important. Any person, any place, any incident, person, place, incident, if it causes pain to you, I think you set up the alarm system yesterday, right? Day before yesterday. All of you set up the alarm system, CC cameras inside. They are working, no? Frequently you need to check whether they are working or not, all the connections are proper or not. So, whenever you get the pain, the alarm system should warn at that time to protect you. Not that the person is correct. To protect you, you need to shift your awareness from this black spot to the huge white spot. You know what? That's all small thing I don't like in that. But otherwise, generally is very good. You need to take yourself back. That's the only way. There's no other way. Because mind constantly, and this is an infinite whirlpool, if you go there, it's going to suck your energy. So, how do you develop this ananda is, number one, by retracting, is that a correct English word? Yes or no? Retracing or retracting? Georgia type? Withdraw. Perfect. Withdrawing, see? Sri Guru Karunamaya. How can I say I know English? I am fluent in English. What? What is the word for taking back? I don't know that. So, I have an option. I can be depressed after 40 years of speech, and I'm 67. I don't know the word for retracting or whatever. I have to learn it from Georgia. So horrible life. That's my choice. Or accept that I know everything. Accept that withdraw word. This is a safe shelter for me. Safe shelter. When a cyclone comes, you run to the shelter. When a pain comes, why are you still loitering in that place? Who asked you to loiter there? Run to the shelter. It is inside you. Yes or no? It is inside. And whatever it may be, that will work for you. I don't care what philosophy we use. But the shelter is more important. Otherwise, it's going to spoil your peace of mind, also the peace of mind of the surrounding area also. And you know that. So, this is the only way you can maintain that ananda. Self-analysis, ananda. This is a permanent ananda. Because I'm not saying permanent ananda means always you will be laughing, ha 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 ha. No. You will be in the pain. The moment it is painful, immediately you use the technique. Except that, everybody here is human. It's okay. Whatever rule I apply to myself when I do a mistake, can I not apply to the other people? What is that stopping? When I do a mistake, I just missed it, okay? It's okay. What's there? When other, you should not have done that. You should not have done that. How I am bombarding on that person? This is the logic I need to use. Everybody has a perfection majority and only a black spot. Now, after this technique, I am always, almost always in the ananda state. The external things, they are not reason for my anandam, or they are not affecting my anandam. Two things. They are not the reason for my anandam. Why are you happy? Then you should say, what is the question? I'm always happy. That's my nature. This is the answer you need to go. What is the question? I'm always happy. That's my nature. But we are saying, you know what? Today is a very lucky day. All the happy things are happening. That's wrong. Then that's not the ananda. So, once that happens, there is no death for you. Amritava apikahi namaha. Many times we told, what is the death? Already we are born with a death. Does it make sense? We are born with a death. Death from the divinity born in humanity. Let us not die further, dying as human, being born as Rakshasa. We don't want that death. The death, Amritavapika, is not the literal meaning that you are going to be there forever, having your Aadhaar card permanently, no expiry date, nothing like that. No. The death is, you will, however, how many years you are going to live, 30, 20, 40, 60, you will live like a human being, human values. You won't be an animal. Nidra, hunger. Nidra, sleep. Akali, hunger. Maidhuna, sex. These three are common in these two. One is vichakshana, analysis of yourself. Is this necessary for me? That's the only thing which makes you feel differ from the animal. Basic instinct, not the animal instinct. So once you lose that instinct, I'm dying. That's why my Guruji used to say, it doesn't make sense, but in the beginning, when you keep on thinking, then when a man dies, he becomes God. When God dies, he becomes human. That's one sentence. When man dies, he can become a devil. When the devil dies, he can again become man. Can you understand this? Homework. Send me your comments on this. I'll repeat. When man dies, how this is logically true? When man dies, he becomes God. When God dies, that itself is strange. When God dies, he becomes man. That's one set. Second set. When man dies, he becomes devil. When the devil dies, he becomes man again. Man is not like female, male, jiva. So send me your answers by tonight. Only one day is permitted. So let me see how logically, these are true statements. Because it came to us from my Guru, Amritananda Saraswati. So, how can I continue my lecture? My lecture is based on this only. Okay, anyways, I'll just try to avoid that thing. Amritava apikahi namaha. Every moment, it's precious for the jiva. You live in the moment, not survive. Living is different, surviving is different. And they say, Devatas have taken the Amrita Rasa. It's not like Maza or thumbs up. Just for us to make make us understand, they said it's Rasa. But Rasa is a emotion. What is Amrita Rasa? Every moment, keeping your awareness in the present and precious moment, trying to give fullest value to that moment, as much possible value to that moment, by being fully into the moment. That's what yoga karmeshu kaushalam. But 99% of people, physically you are in this moment, mentally you are here in the future or you are in the past. Yes or no? Here or here? The first of all, where is your life? Amrita means no death. Where are you living? You are dead in the past. I don't know whether the Dr. Pavanil is there. No. As any doctors are there, they say once in 7 years, your whole body changes. Your cell structure changes. So you're dead long time back. 7 years back, you're dead. So you're dead. The future is not there. So where is the life? Amrita Vapika Namaha, that's why it is coming here. Being in the present. That's number one. So I'll be in the present. After knowing that I should be in the present, so suppose you enter a hall, a big function is going on, and the host invites you for this function. Host invites you for this function. Normally what do you do? What should I do now? I'm always at your service. So where is that question now? What should I do now? Now I know that I'm in present. What should I know now? We'll answer this question tomorrow, 8 p.m. Sri Guru Karunamaya.